Well, hey there, y'all. How y'all doing today? So, today, you guessed it, I'm going to play with some of my trucks. So, I don't know exactly what we're going to work on today. I'm not working on all these. It's a couple of them I just want to show you. Buddy of mine hooked me up with this cool Chevelle, Johnny Lightning. This is so cool. I like all the patina on it, the different color body panels. I don't know why they put a shiny hood on it and everything else is dull, and they put a shiny white door on it. So I'll probably hit this with some dull coat and knock that down a little bit more. And I don't know, probably park that at a house that I designated for my buddy because he's a good buddy of mine. So I might park it at his house. I might put it in the junkyard. Who knows? I just want to show you this cool piece. And in M2, they do good in some parts and then they fail in others. They did a good job. I mean, I'm not a real big fan of the way they painted on all that rust, but it's got patina. You know, the only problem that I have with it is look how shiny that is. I mean, why couldn't they have, make it a little bit duller? So we are going to do that. That is a car I picked up in a set a while back. I don't know if I ever showed you that, guys, yet or not. Came with this cool black and white truck, so I don't know what I'll do with that, but it's a black and white Ford. I always like those bump side Fords, so that's probably going to stay in the collection and we'll do something with it. So those are the three we're not doing anything with. I considered doing something with this Chevy, Eye Chevy. It's not a bad looking truck. See, look at that. It's already scared it and the wheel fell off. So it's not a bad truck. Maybe we'll lift it. So we're not real sure about that yet. Let me put the tire back on it because I don't want to lose that tire. I might be able to use these for something else someday. This is a not today project, but it is going to be a project. This was a project years and years ago. I honestly don't remember if I built this or if my buddy built this. But either way, it is in my possession, and I keep looking at it. I've had it on a shelf over there. And you can see the paint's been peeling off of it. I think the cab was all brush painted, and then the running boards were just left black. So anyway, I'm going to give this a good bath, and we're going to wash it up real good. And I'm going to chip off some of this paint in the back of it, try to make it even out. And then we're going to respray it all. We're going to change it, put some M2 wheels and tires on it, change the suspension. See, this was back in the days when we used to use coffee stir straws as our tubing for our axles, and you can see how sloppy that is. So I'll put on some of my brass tubing and brass axles, and we'll straighten that mess up real quick and make these tires and wheels roll a little bit better. Give this truck a makeover. I think she'll look pretty sweet when we get done with her. But that is a not today project. I've just been staring at it and I pulled it off the wall. Here is the absolute last one of these that I have. The only reason I did not build this truck and sell it is because of the defect in the cab right there on the top of the passenger side door. That is why I never tried to build this truck and sell it, because if somebody built that and sold that to me, I'd be mad. So I kept it. So I think since it's the last one that I have, it's time to do something with it and spruce it up a little bit so I can park it around town. Other than the defect in the window of the door, that is the only problem with this truck. Other than that, it looks really good. Nice shiny. She's a real pretty paint job. There's no real defects on it. Needs a little bit of straightening, but that's very minor. I always liked that body style of Ford, and I like this color scheme, so we're going to do something with that, swap out some wheels and tires, and then see where it goes from there. And then next one, and then, oh yeah, here's the other thing. Thought about maybe putting a flatbed on this truck, but look how big that back headache rack is. I'd have to change that out and put a different headache rack on it if I do, but that's just an option. This is off of the F450 trucks that I flatbeds, and I don't remember why I took it off and what I did with that truck, but there it is. I built so many trucks, y'all. It is so hard for my old brain to keep up with these. It is crazy. So here we have a nice square body Chevy, red in color. Not my favorite color at all. The only reason this truck has been safe so far is because I always liked the chrome body details that they put on trucks back then, and they went all out on this one, just like they did on my black one and my white one that I have in my collection. So they went out all out on the, the chrome and the detailing on this truck. So I think we may lift this truck up and put some M2 wheels and tires on it. Obviously it is an M2, but what we're going to do is, I have one of these left. This is my lift kit that I got 802 Customs to make. So we will probably use this lift kit under that truck. I'll have to use the chassis that's on this one because he designed those to fit the slam chassis, and this one is a regular street ride height chassis on that truck. So we'll have to swap the chassis out on it, and then we'll put some M2 tires on it, and we'll see what M2 tires we put on there. We may just leave these rims on there, and I'll just swap these tires out and put the off-road tires on there. I've done that a couple of times because I don't have a whole lot of wheels and tires to use. So that is where we're at so far. I got to figure out what truck I want to work on. You can see all these front 5 here. Tell me which one would you, well, this one don't matter. I'm just using this one for parts. So these 4 here, which one would you work on? And what would you do to it? Let me know in the comments before we get started. Well, did you get your comments in? Do you know which one I'm going to work on? Kind of a dead giveaway with that Eye Chevy sitting there with no wheels and tires on it though, isn't it? So I am going to use this here GMC for wheels and tires because I'm feeling lazy and I don't want to have to tear one truck apart to get the wheels and tires off of it just to swap them out. I'm going to show you why I'm using this truck when I open it, so you'll understand why I'm using it and not trying to save it. Alright, so the package says there's only 9,000 of these made. Problem is, I always get the ones with the screwed up paint job on them. Can you make out the problem on this truck before I point it out to you? Attempt to point it out to you. So this is how wide the bottom white stripe is supposed to be. Sorry, I bumped you. And it's getting, you can see it's starting to lose, starting to angle there, and by the time it gets up here it's way down. By the time it gets up here it's down even further. So leave it to me, out of the 9,000 trucks, I hope the rest of them are painted better than this one. Let's see, does this side look any better? Nope. Oh, look at it. That side's even worse. Holy cow, they screwed the paint job up on this. So that is the reason why we are using this truck, ladies and gentlemen. I forgot to take this part off. So we're going to go with the chrome wagon wheels and the Goodyear white wall tires. I'm going to pop that nice chrome push bar off of there, and we're going to put it in a box, and I'll just set the rest of this over in the junkyard. Okay, parts have been stolen, so that old GMC will just go sit and look pretty in my junkyard. The wheels and tires are already looking pretty good on this Chevy here, so all I got to do is got to ground down the hump on the rear end here so that will set flat and in perfect place, and then we'll be in good shape. Front doesn't look bad at all. I don't have to do much to lift it up. It's gonna, excuse me, it's gonna come out pretty good. Kind of looks kind of stubby, but once you park a 8-foot bed M2 next to it, it don't look much different. So it just looks stubby. I don't know, maybe it's because it's lifted on those big tires. I don't know. I still like it. Alright, I got the wheels and tires on the Eye Chevy here, so it's just sitting there drying. So now it's time to turn our focus onto the dually. Square bodies are always more fun to work on. So what we're going to do, I'm going to pop both of these apart. I'm going to swap the chassis around, and then we'll figure out what kind of wheels and tires we're going to put on this thing. So I didn't really film a whole lot on the dually. There really wasn't a whole lot to film. I just swapped the chassis, and then I just put the same wheels that were on this truck on the off-road tires and stuck them back on. So that's basically all I did with this. I think it turned out pretty good. It's a little tweaked, but I fixed that the other day. Let's see if we can fix it again without breaking anything else. It's almost straight. We'll deal with it for now. It'll work for now. She's a good roller. I think she turned out pretty good. As you can see, I used the lift kit that I get from 802 Customs, and it only works on the slam chassis because of how narrow they are. So this works pretty good. I'm not exactly sure if he has those in production yet or not, but once he gets them in, they're a game changer. So I got the Eye Chevy. She's all done. Same as the other one. We just got to do some painting on the bottom. I think I'm up to 5 or 6 of them now. I have to do some painting on. This one's not so bad. Just got to paint the springs a little bit, and then the black, it'll just about blend in there pretty good. So other than that, that is probably going to be my video for today, guys. I hope that I bumped you. Hope that you liked that. If you did, think about liking, subscribing. I got some here in the next week or two. I got a big order I'm going to make on some really cool trucks, so you're going to want to stick around for those. Anyway, check me out on Instagram, check me out on eBay. All that information's in the description below. Don't forget to come back, y'all. Have a good day now.